time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. Fernando. This bout, these two have certain. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Catch and shoot. It's bombs away. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Nice defense on that left. Did you see that? This may do it. And Lupe goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Lupe. On to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Swing and a miss with that jab. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. Counter punches have to hurt. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Swing and a miss with the jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Just misses with that uppercut. Vargas just got rocked. Let's talk about Fernando. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. The courage on display here is incredible. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Vargas is on the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can see.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that. There's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's speed for you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That counter shot lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Hold it right there. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What caught sleep?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And at some point, Lupe cannot take anymore. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
A shot from the gods.
Lupe in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Left hook just missed. And Vargas just got clipped hard. And down goes Vargas. And finally, Vargas goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Comfortable.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that. There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And down goes Lupe. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the...